wearing a Massey Ferguson baseball hat, I remember, older guy. And we sat down there, the only two people there outside of the bartender. And he kind of told me about his life. It was a situation that we've all probably encountered certainly a couple of times in our life when you know you'll never see this person again. And you can be totally free with the conversation. It was an incredible moment. And so I wrote this song. It's called 19 Years Old, but it's really his story about his life and the love of his life.
Here's Michael Koppy.
When she was just 19 years old and I was 23, it seemed the right place and time for us to part company. No arguments, no big regrets, perhaps we'd meet again. And small town life was closing in, a world without enough oxygen. While a voice kept whispering to me, go find some great grand destiny. And what with all the other fish out in the sea, she being just 19 years old, me just 23. Join the Navy, see the world that turned out just Vietnam. Came back, worked factories, fields and farms across this great wide land. A man believes what he wants to believe, but he becomes what he does. After too many battles, so many scars, his reasons devolve into just because. But in my mind, from time to time, she'd still appear to me, smiling back there in my memory, when she was just 19 years old and I was 23. I heard she'd married, raised two sons, now full grown on their own. Divorced and teaching school these years, comfortable alone. Me, I'd gone from gal to gal with impatience I couldn't shake. I don't know what I was looking for. Were the decades just a mistake? If we'd stayed on those years ago, how different might things be? All the effect she'd had on me when she was just 19 years old and I was 23. Now I'm back here in this place I thought I'd never see again. Buildings and streets all put in since I left way back then. My ragged shoes retrace the stones that lead to her front door. I guess what I left so long ago was what I ran off looking for. Once fancy-free, now refugee. Then a kind woman opens the door to me, and behind all the lines in her smile I see she's still just 19 years old. And to her, I'm 23.
Michael Koppy, live in the WLRN studio. Well, what a sweet song.
Yeah,
that's
true
so
story,
nice.
true story. 6 minutes long, maybe that's why they didn't pick it up on the national radio networks. But
Well, that doesn't concern you, the length of the song. I know it
no, it doesn't
doesn't.
concern me.
One of the songs on your CD is 27 and a half
28
minutes
yeah.
long.
Yeah. No, I'm very concerned about words that actually say something, and some things need to take time to say. There's not a. I think that song, as a songwriter, is. I think it's too long, but there's nothing I would cut from it. I think there's no dross in there, and so I'm stuck with it.
You won't get many radio stations playing this song, though.